Narcissism is a psychological condition characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for excessive admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. This personality trait can manifest in various ways, influencing how narcissists interact with the environment and relationships. At the core of narcissistic behavior are two primary traits: grandiosity and vulnerability. Grandiosity reflects an exaggerated sense of one's own importance, while vulnerability often involves a profound sense of insecurity masked by outward confidence. A narcissistic individual often projects an image of superiority and perfection, seeking constant validation from others to maintain their fragile self-esteem. This projection is frequently used to cover underlying feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. One defining characteristic of narcissists is their tendency to covet what is unattainable. This longing for what they don't have often stems from an intrinsic dissatisfaction with their current state, leading them to pursue objects or qualities that are beyond their reach. Narcissists often perceive the unattainable as ideal and perfect. This perception is a form of escapism, allowing them to avoid confronting their imperfections and the inherent flaws in their own lives. The constant yearning for what they lack can lead to chronic dissatisfaction in narcissists. This unfulfilled desire not only affects their mental well-being but also impacts their relationships, as they are perpetually seeking validation from others. Narcissists' inflated self-image often masks a fragile self-esteem. Their desire for what they do not have can be a compensatory mechanism, attempting to boost their self-worth through external achievements or possessions. Envy is a significant driving force for narcissists. They often compare themselves to others, perceiving those who possess what they lack as more successful or worthy. This comparison fuels their desire and discontent. Narcissists often create idealized fantasies about what they do not have. These fantasies provide a sense of comfort and escape, as they represent a perfect version of themselves or their lives that is unattainable in reality. Chasing the ideal partner. In relationships, narcissists may pursue partners who embody the qualities they lack, believing that a relationship with such a person will complete or validate them. This often leads to tumultuous relationships marked by unrealistic expectations and eventual disillusionment. Narcissists crave admiration and validation. They often seek out relationships or social settings where they can receive praise and attention, believing that this will fill the void left by what they do not have. To obtain what they want, narcissists may engage in manipulative behaviors. They might attempt to control or influence others to acquire the admiration or resources they believe will fulfill their desires. Narcissists often chase after achievements and accolades, seeing these as symbols of success that will provide the validation they seek. Their achievements, however, rarely lead to lasting satisfaction, as they are always looking for the next milestone. A common manifestation of narcissistic desire is materialism. Narcissists may amass wealth and possessions, viewing this as markers of success and status. Yet, their satisfaction with these possessions is often fleeting. Despite their achievements and material gains, narcissists frequently experience a sense of emptiness. Their desire for what they do not have means that true contentment remains elusive, as they are perpetually focused on the next unattainable goal. Society often glorifies the pursuit of success and perfection, which can resonate with narcissistic tendencies. Cultural norms that emphasize achievement and external validation can reinforce narcissists' desires for what they lack. Media and popular culture often portray idealized versions of success and beauty. Narcissists may be particularly susceptible to these portrayals, intensifying their desire for what is often unrealistic or unattainable. Narcissistic desire can have broad economic and social implications. For instance, Narcissistic behavior in consumer culture can create excessive consumption and contribute to economic disparities as people strive to acquire what they do not have. Addressing narcissistic desires begins with self-awareness. Narcissists must engage in introspection to understand the root of their dissatisfaction and the role their desires play in their lives. Therapy can be an effective tool for narcissists seeking to address their desires. Therapeutic approaches like cognitive behavioral therapy can help individuals reframe their thinking and address underlying issues related to their self-worth. Developing genuine self-esteem involves recognizing and valuing one's inherent worth rather than relying on external validation. This shift can help reduce the compulsive pursuit of what is lacking. Accepting imperfection and recognizing that completeness does not come from external sources is crucial for personal growth. Narcissists may benefit from learning to embrace their flaws and appreciate their unique qualities. Practicing gratitude can shift focus from what is lacking to what is present and valued. This practice can help narcissists develop a more balanced perspective and reduce the emphasis on unattainable desires. Building empathy involves understanding and valuing others' perspectives. For narcissists, developing empathy can help shift focus away from their own desires and towards meaningful connections with others. Encouraging societal role models who exemplify genuine self-acceptance and humility can help counteract the glorification of unattainable ideals. Positive role models can influence narcissists to seek healthier sources of validation. Educational programs that focus on emotional intelligence and self-awareness can provide valuable tools for individuals to understand and manage narcissistic tendencies. Such programs can be instrumental in fostering personal and societal change. Supportive communities can play a significant role in helping narcissists address their desires. Communities that promote open dialogue and understanding can provide a safe space for individuals to explore and address their issues. Integrating insights about narcissistic desire into personal growth strategies and societal frameworks can lead to more effective interventions and support systems. Understanding the root of these desires is essential for fostering healthier behaviors and relationships. True fulfillment for narcissists involves moving beyond the pursuit of what is lacking and focusing on genuine self-acceptance and meaningful connections. By addressing underlying issues and adopting healthier perspectives, narcissists can find more lasting contentment. The journey to understanding and addressing narcissistic desires is ongoing. Continuous reflection and growth are essential for individuals to achieve personal transformation and improve their interactions with others. I'm going to give you an extensive discussion on the topic, how it all ends for the narcissist, the downfall. Narcissism is a personality disorder characterized by a grandiose sense of self-importance, a need for excessive admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Individuals with narcissistic tendencies often believe they are superior to others and deserve special treatment. This sense of superiority and entitlement is a central theme in their interactions and can significantly impact their personal and professional relationships. Narcissists often maintain an illusion of invincibility. They believe that they are immune to the consequences that affect others. This belief fuels their risky behaviors and disregard for rules and norms. Their overconfidence can lead them to take actions that, while initially successful, eventually set the stage for their downfall. At the onset, narcissists can be incredibly charming and persuasive. They use their charisma to manipulate others and advance their own interests. However, this superficial charm often masks a deeper level of manipulation and deceit. Over time, their true nature may become more apparent. leading to relationships based on false pretenses. As the narcissist's deceit and manipulation become more evident, trust begins to erode. Personal relationships, whether familial, romantic, or professional, start to deteriorate. The narcissist's inability to maintain genuine connections leads to isolation and a lack of support network that are crucial in times of crisis. Narcissists have a fragile ego and are highly sensitive to criticism. They often react defensively or aggressively when confronted with negative feedback. This inability to handle criticism can result in frequent conflicts with others and exacerbate their downfall as they alienate those who might have previously supported them. Narcissists often surround themselves with enablers, people who reinforce their behavior and shield them from consequences. However, as their behavior becomes increasingly untenable, these enablers may start to distance themselves. The loss of enablers can accelerate the narcissist's decline as they face the repercussions of their actions without support. In professional settings, narcissists may initially achieve success through their charm and assertiveness. However, their inability to work collaboratively, combined with their tendency to take credit for others' work, can lead to conflicts and professional setbacks. Over time, their reputation may suffer and they may face disciplinary actions or job loss. In personal relationships, narcissists often struggle to maintain long-term connections due to their self-centered behavior. Friends, family, and romantic partners may eventually become disillusioned and withdraw from the relationship. This isolation can exacerbate the narcissist's emotional instability and contribute to their downfall. Narcissists may also face financial difficulties due to their extravagant lifestyle and poor decision-making. Their tendency to live beyond their means, combined with a lack of empathy and consideration for others' perspectives, can lead to significant financial problems. These struggles can further isolate them and contribute to their downfall. Narcissists' disregard for rules and norms can result in legal issues, whether through unethical business practices, personal disputes, or other illegal activities. They may find themselves entangled in legal troubles. The stress and consequences of legal battles can be severe, further impacting their downfall. As narcissists age, their physical and cognitive abilities may decline. This can be particularly challenging for them, as they may have relied on their appearance or intellectual prowess as part of their identity. So aging can exacerbate feelings of insecurity and contribute to their downfall as they grapple with their diminishing status. Narcissists thrive on power and influence. When they face setbacks or challenges, their ability to maintain control and influence diminishes. This loss of power can be devastating for a narcissist, as it undermines their sense of superiority and control. Mental health issues such as depression and anxiety can become more pronounced for narcissists as they face increasing challenges. Their inability to cope with setbacks and failures can exacerbate these conditions, leading to downward spiral that contributes to their downfall. In the age of social media and increased transparency, narcissists are at risk of public exposure. Scandals, unethical behavior, and personal flaws can be broadcast widely, leading to public backlash and reputational damage. This exposure can significantly impact their personal and professional lives. The end of a significant relationship, whether romantic or professional, can have profound effects on a narcissist. They may struggle to cope with the loss of validation and support, leading to emotional turmoil and further contributing to their downfall. Narcissists often engage in self-sabotaging behaviors due to their inability to manage criticism or handle setbacks. Their impulsive decisions and lack of consideration for long-term consequences can lead to personal and professional failures, accelerating their downfall. A key factor in the narcissist's downfall is their lack of genuine self-awareness. Their inability to reflect on their behavior and its impact on others prevents them from making meaningful changes. So this lack of insight often leads to repeated patterns of behavior that contribute to their decline. Narcissists may experience betrayal from those they once trusted or manipulated. This betrayal can be a significant blow to their ego and self-perception. The emotional impact of betrayal, combined with the loss of support, can accelerate their downfall. As narcissists' behavior becomes more apparent and their flaws are exposed, their public image can suffer. This decline in public perception can impact their social status and influence, contributing to their overall downfall. Isolation is a common consequence of narcissistic behavior. As relationships deteriorate and support networks disintegrate, narcissists may find themselves increasingly isolated. This isolation can lead to emotional distress and exacerbate their downfall. Narcissists often struggle to adapt to changing circumstances. Their rigid mindset and inability to accept feedback can prevent them from evolving in response to challenges. This failure to adapt can lead to further failures and contribute to their downfall. Narcissistic behavior can have significant effects on family dynamics. Family members may experience emotional and psychological strain, leading to conflicts and breakdowns in relationships. These family issues can further isolate the narcissist and contribute to their downfall. The psychological toll of living with a narcissist can be profound for those around them. Feelings of worthlessness, anxiety, and depression can result from constant manipulation and abuse. The impact on others can create additional strain and contribute to the narcissist's eventual downfall. Narcissists often find themselves in a cycle of self-destruction. Their inability to acknowledge and address their flaws leads to repeated failures and setbacks. This cycle can be difficult to break and often accelerates their downfall. In some cases, professional intervention such as therapy or counseling may be necessary to address narcissistic behavior. However, narcissists may be resistant to seeking help or acknowledging their need for change. This resistance can prevent them from addressing their issues and contribute to their downfall. Narcissists often rely on a group of followers or admirers. When these followers become disillusioned or betray the narcissist, it can have a significant impact. The loss of followers and supporters can contribute to their decline and isolation. External circumstances such as economic downturns or societal changes can also impact a narcissist's downfall. Their inability to adapt to changing environments can exacerbate their challenges and contribute to their overall decline. Denial is a common defense mechanism for narcissists. They may refuse to acknowledge the severity of their situation or the impact of their behavior. This denial can prevent them from taking constructive actions to address their issues and contribute to their downfall. Narcissists often reject responsibility for their actions and blame others for their problems. This refusal to take responsibility can prevent them from making necessary changes and contribute to their eventual downfall. In conclusion, the downfall of a narcissist is often marked by a combination of personal, professional, and social failures. Their inability to maintain genuine relationships, handle criticism, and adapt to changing circumstances can lead to a significant decline in their status and well-being. Ultimately, the narcissist's downfall is a complex process driven by a combination of their own behavior and external factors. Each of these aspects contributes to a broader understanding of how narcissists can face a downfall, driven by their own inherent traits, and the reactions of those around them. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a lesson or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.